Hello students, I welcome you to session 3 on Introduction to Computers. Topics covered in this video are input devices, output devices, and booting of computer. First, I will show you input devices. Here are names of some input devices: keyboard, mouse, scanner, fingerprint scanner, trackball, retinal scanner, light pen, optical character reader, barcode QR code reader, voice input systems, digital camera, touch screen, and keyer. I will show you one by one. Keyboard. Keyboard can be wired, wireless, and virtual. It is the most commonly used input device. It has alphabet, numeric, and function keys. The second one is mouse. Mouse also can be wired and wireless. It is a pointing device used to control the movement of the cursor on the display screen. Some of the mouse actions are move, click, double click, click, and drag. There are three types of mouse. First one is a mechanical mouse. A small ball is kept inside which touches the pad through a hole at the bottom of the mouse. When the mouse is moved, the ball rolls. This movement of the ball is converted into signals and sent to the computer. Optical mouse. It measures the motion and acceleration of the pointer. It uses light source instead of ball to judge the motion of the pointer. Optical mouse is less sensitive towards surface. Laser mouse. It measures the motion and acceleration of the pointer. It uses laser light to judge the motion of the pointer. Laser mouse is highly sensitive and can work on any hard surface. The third input device is scanner. Scanner works like a Xerox machine. It scans photographs, printed or written information into digital format that can be stored in the computer. Fingerprint scanner. It is equipped with fingerprint recognition feature that uses biometric technology. It is very safe and convenient device for security instead of using passwords. Trackball. It is similar to the upside-down design of a mechanical mouse. The user moves the ball while the device remains stationary. Retinal scanner. It is a biometric device which scans the unique patterns of a person's retina. Light pen. It is a handheld photosensitive device resembling a pen held to the monitor for writing directly on the screen. It is hard to use and also not accurate. Optical character reader. OCR works like a scanner, but the scanned document can be edited using a word processor. Barcode QR code reader. Barcode reader scans the information on the barcodes and transmits it to the computer. A QR code can be read by a digital camera and processed to interpret the image. Voice input systems. Microphone is a voice input device which captures voice and sends to the computer. Voice input works along with speech recognition software to input information into the computer. Digital camera. It captures images and videos directly in digital format. It uses a CCD electronic chip. When light falls on the chip through the lens, it converts light rays into digital format. Touch screen. It is a display device that allows a user to interact with the computer by using the finger. Touch screens are used in computers, smartphones, tablets, ATMs, and information kiosks. Keyer. It is a device for signaling by hand by pressing switches. The number of switches can be from 4 to 50. The keys are arranged in a cluster. Now we move on to the output devices. Monitor, plotter, printer, speaker, and multimedia projector are some of the output devices. I will show you one by one. Monitor. Monitor is the most commonly used output device which looks like a television. Pictures in the monitor are formed with picture elements called pixels. Pixels are the small dots that make up the images on the computer display. This picture is made up of many dots called pixel. Take a monitor. There are a number of dots in the width direction and a number of dots in the height direction. What is resolution? The number of pixels in the width direction multiplied by number of pixels in the height direction is equal to resolution of the monitor. Some of the common resolutions are 640 into 480, 800 into 600, 960 into 720, 1024 into 768. The width to height ratio is called aspect ratio. The aspect ratio is usually 4:3. Now I will show you how we get the aspect ratio. I have taken the first resolution 640 by 480. You get 4/3. Similarly, the second resolution 800 by 600 is equal to 4/3. Latest full HD monitors have a resolution 1920 into 1080 with aspect ratio 16:9. Monitors may be monochrome, polychrome. Monochrome displays text or images in black and white. Polychrome displays in multiple colors. The types of monitors are CRT, cathode ray tube, LCD, liquid crystal display, LED, light emitting diode. The second output device is plotter. Plotter is an output device that is used to produce graphical output on papers. It uses single color or multicolor pens to draw pictures. Printer. Printers are used to print the information on papers. The types of printers are impact printers and non-impact printers. Now let us see the differences between them. Impact printers print with striking on pins or on paper or ribbon. Non-impact printers print with electrostatic or laser technology. Impact printers print on multi-part stationery and continuous sheets of paper, whereas non-impact printers use individual paper sheets. The quality and speed of impact printers are lower when compared to non-impact printers. The quality and speed of non-impact printers are better than impact printers. Font style in impact printers cannot be changed, whereas in non-impact printers, they can print different font styles. Impact printers are often less expensive. Non-impact printers are more expensive. Impact printers are noisy due to the striking mechanism. Now listen to the noise made by an impact printer during printing. Whereas non-impact printers are noiseless. Now we will see examples of impact printers. Dot matrix printer and line printer. Similarly, examples of non-impact printers are laser printer and inkjet printer. I will show you the printers one by one. Dot matrix printer. It prints using a fixed number of pins or wires. Each dot is produced by a tiny metal rod which works by the power of a tiny electromagnet or solenoid. It prints one line of text at a time. Speed of these printers vary from 30 to 1550 characters per second. Line printer. It prints using a fixed print head. It prints more than 1000 lines per minute. Laser printer. A laser beam scans back and forth across a drum inside the printer, building up a pattern. It produces very good quality of graphic images. Resolution is around 1200 dots per inch. It prints approximately 100 pages per minute. Inkjet printer. It uses color cartridges, magenta, yellow, and cyan to create color tones. A black cartridge is used for monochrome output. It works by spraying ionized ink at a sheet of paper. Its speed is from 1 to 20 pages per minute. The next output device is speaker. Speakers produce voice output. They are commonly used in airports, railway stations, schools, etc. Multimedia projectors. They are used to produce computer output on a big screen. They are usually used in meetings and in classrooms to give presentations. We come to the next topic, booting of computer. What is booting? When you switch on the computer, the pre-written program in ROM called POST, Power on Self-Test, will be executed first. This program checks whether all the devices are connected properly and ready to operate. When the devices are ready, then BIOS gets executed. BIOS is Basic Input-Output System. This is called booting. After that, a program called Bootstrap Loader transfers operating system from hard disk into main memory. Now, the operating system gets loaded and will be executed. There are two types of booting, cold booting and warm booting. What is cold booting? Cold booting is also called hard booting. It takes place when the system is switched on and the user presses the power button. Warm booting, also called soft booting, takes place when the system restarts. Thanks for watching.